Hi there, I'm Dan Forshaw, an award-winning saxophonist from Cambridge, and I'm delighted to be bringing you my new show, Our Music in Paris. Our Music in Paris is an amazing 2-hour show that celebrates the contribution that Paris has made to the history of jazz over the last 100 years. We kicked off the opening night of Our Music in Paris at the packed Cambridge Arts Theatre in February 2023, and we are touring this show throughout the UK and Europe throughout 2023 and 2024. Our Music in Paris features 6 of the best jazz musicians in the UK right now, and we will transport you back to the nightclubs and cafes of Paris in the 1920s when hot jazz was the talk of the City of Love. During this period, American musicians such as Sidney Bechet reigned supreme in Paris, and Sidney Bechet once challenged a Parisian musician to a duel after the gig because he dared to say that Sidney Bechet played the wrong note. In the 1940s, as Paris fell under the jackboot of Nazi oppression, jazz music became the sound of freedom, an art form of defiance, in the hands of musicians such as Django Reinhardt and Stephanie Grappelli, who refused to goose-step in time to Hitler's vile propaganda. Post-war Paris became a haven for American jazz musicians such as Dexter Gordon, Bud Powell, and a young Miles Davis who arrived in the city in 1949. He fell in love with a beautiful young woman called Juliet Greco and fell in love with the city. Paris was the scene of Miles' final concert in 1991, just a few months before he passed away, and we include music from throughout Miles' career. Paris held Miles in high regard, and Miles will be forever associated with the city. Some of the greatest music of the 20th century was composed in Paris, not least the song Autumn Leaves, which was written by Hungarian refugees sheltering in Paris after the end of the Second World War. Joseph Cosma's song Autumn Leaves, or The Dead Leaves in its strict French translation, has been covered over 1,500 times, and we pay homage to the version of Cannonball Adderley, the most famous jazz version, which features, of course, Miles Davis on trumpet. Our Music in Paris is an accessible, informative and above all enjoyable evening of great jazz music, and we do hope that we will hear more from you. Simply visit danforshaw.com/Our Music in Paris to find out more, tour availability, fees and much more.